Hey, Hunter, man, I got here as soon as I was able, man. Where is the fire?
3, maybe 4 cops might have gotten away with $4 million.
And if we want to uncover the fourth man...
If there is a fourth man.
That man's name may have been Hunter.
I can't believe you lied to me.
You weren't crooked. You look in the mirror.
You know, I was 14 years old when all that happened. Old enough to see how they killed him with their rumors.
Next driveway.
Right.
S08 William 3. We're in place. Subject vehicle's inside.
This is 8 William 4. We got a 2-minute ETA.
Give me a growl when you're in place.
Roger. Don't start without us.
We'll see you at the finish line.
Roger that. 8 William 4, clear. William 4, we're in position.
We're rolling.
Why don't you take the small door on the right? I'll take the big sliding one. See you inside.
Hey,
Where are you going? I'm not through counting the money yet.
Hold your hands outside the window.
8 William 4. This is 8 William 4. Go ahead.
How's Ackerman?
He's gonna make it.
Great. I got the dope.
Good job. We got the bucks.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to put Hunter on the Ackerman case.
There's no possible way that we can allow Sergeant Hunter to take this case, Captain. IA won't stand for it.
Charlie, it doesn't make much sense, does it, not to have me on the case? It's stupid, as a matter of fact. See, I know the circumstances, I know the people involved.
Well, that's exactly my point. You know this case far too well.
What's the problem, Commander? The Hunter was completely cleared.
All right, let me show you the world according to IA. 5 years ago, 4 cops make a drug bust. 3 suitcases with $2 million in each, plus the dope. Now, Ellis Riley, the only surviving dealer, now he claims that there are 5 suitcases, $10 million. Did Ackerman, Chandler, and Tolson, and maybe a 4th man, take $1 million apiece? Internal Affairs starts an investigation.
And ruins the careers of 3 damn good cops.
Amen.
Thanks for calling me, Charlie. Ellis Riley lied to cut a deal with the DA, but it didn't work. Ackerman, Chandler, Tolson, and Hunter are all completely clear. But Internal Affairs has a way of letting its unofficial opinions be known. And unofficially, IA decided the 3 cops on the scene took that money and agreed to sit on it until the statute of limitations ran out. Well, you couldn't prove that. So you did the next best thing. You froze them out.
Ackerman took an early retirement. Chandler quit because of a bad ticker, and Tolson probably because of a bad conscience. Now, if you want my opinion, Captain, they got off easy.
It's too late to rehash all that stuff now. But I'll be damned if I'm going to keep quiet while you do the same thing to Hunter 5 years later.
August 10, Tolson and Chandler can start living like the millionaires they are right now. Now, if I left out a name, it's because there may or may not have been a 4th man. And that man's name may or may not have been Hunter.
Charlie, just give me the case. You'll find out I'm not the 4th man.
It's you people at IA who seem to think that since there were $4 million stolen, there have to be 4 men involved. And there is no evidence, even if you're right, that your 4th man's Hunter. I'm putting him on Ackerman because the killing may be connected to that drug bust. And he knows the case and the people involved.
I just found out some information that I feel is going to throw a wrench into everything you gentlemen have been discussing. Ellis Riley got out on parole 2 weeks ago.
I'd say that nails it down for IA. Ellis Riley told the truth, and now he's out on parole, and he's looking for $4 million. And he knows right where to find it.
Take Chandler. You may have to go up north to find him. I'll find Tolson and check on Riley's P.O.
What's the matter with you? Why are you so uptight?
Want to know why I'm uptight? Because there's people in this department, believe it or not, who think I'm sitting on $1 million. This is my opportunity to prove them wrong.
Come in. Well, well, Sergeant Hunter.
Hi, Russ.
Good God, don't tell me they put you on this case.
What case is that?
Oh, come off it. When I read Ackerman got killed, I knew they'd send somebody, but I sure as hell didn't think it'd be you.
You know, whoever killed Ackerman ransacked his house.
So what? So maybe he caught a prowler in the act and got bumped. Happens all the time. Or maybe one of the guys he punched out on the street decided to get even. Ackerman was a jerk on the job. He made enemies right and left. You know that.
Ellis Riley got put out on parole as of 2 weeks ago.
And that's supposed to mean that I got $1 million sewed into my mattress? Haven't you ever heard of coincidence?
Oh, I've heard of coincidence, Russ, but this is evidence.
Yeah, but not proof. Not now, not 5 years ago. And not that the department needed any. They hung us anyway. Trial by rumor. Look, I've worked my butt off these last 5 years just to make ends meet. I lost my house, my savings. I almost went bankrupt twice. You think I'd live like that if I had $1 million salted away?
I think all 3 of you decided not to touch the money, Russ, until the statute of limitations ran out.
And I think you're way the hell out of line.
Well, if I am, then you have nothing to worry about, isn't that right? However, on the other hand, you and Chandler could be on Riley's hit list. That is assuming that you didn't kill Ackerman for his $1 million. By the way, where were you last night between 11 and 12?
If you want to ask questions, you call my lawyer. Now, I've been saying that for 5 years, and I'm still saying that. Call my lawyer. Just leave me the hell alone.
Take it easy, if you can.
A trip to Mexico would be considered a violation of your parole. Uh-huh. That's right. Canada, too. Uh-huh. All international borders. State lines. Large bodies of water.
Mr. Jacobs, Rick Hunter, Metro PD.
Sergeant? Hi. Have a seat.
Large bodies of water, huh?
How can I help you?
Ellis Riley.
I figured somebody'd be around. Ellis Riley was a model prisoner. He's a model parolee. On the other hand, any idiot can keep himself clean for 2 weeks, especially if he's got plans.
What do you mean?
Ellis is living with his lovely wife, Vanessa. She helps manage the Cinegrill, that jazz club. She met and married Ellis Riley while he was still in prison. Now think about it. Why would a woman, with her act completely together, marry a con with zero prospects?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because 3, maybe 4 cops might have gotten away with $4 million. If they did, Ellis Riley is the only man in the world that knows for sure. And Ellis is gonna get some of it back.
Maybe prison rehabilitated him, huh?
That's a fat chance, my friend. Oh, now, if one of these guys dies and comes back as Mother Teresa, then I might believe in rehabilitation. Until that happens... Jacobs.
Will you accept a collect call from Mr. Skarlowski?
Collect?
Yes, sir. Mr. Skarlowski is calling collect from Las Vegas.
Take the call, man. I'm in deep trouble.
How you doing? I'm looking for Ellis Riley.
Hello, Sergeant Hunter. I'm Vanessa Riley.
Oh, hi.
My husband is waiting for you.
Thank you. How you doing, Riley?
Long memory. What's it been? 4 years, 3 months, 22 days?
Where were you last night about 11 o'clock?
Last night. Last night when Ackerman got what was coming to him, huh? I went home about 11.
Anybody there with you? Your wife, maybe?
No, she was here.
Ackerman was killed between 11 and 12 o'clock last night. Doesn't give you much of an alibi, does it?
Alibi?
Yeah, you know, alibi, you get out of jail, Ackerman winds up dead. Kind of a coincidence, don't you think?
So what?
So what? Let me tell you something, Ellis. It all points to you. Unless you want to change your story you told us 5 years ago.
No. It was $10 million. You understand? Your buddy's only turned in 6. Oh, I get it. I bet everybody's been wondering about you the whole time, huh? Sure, you were out on the street busting me at the time, but that doesn't mean they didn't cut you in. See, how many cops know how to divide 4 into 3? You want to arrest me now, you go ahead. But I didn't kill Ackerman. I've got a good woman, and I'm gonna find a good job. I'll admit that I was a stupid kid, but I'm not a kid anymore, and I'm not a crook. You want crooked? You look in the mirror. I think they cut you in.
Don't leave town.
I haven't seen him around the last couple of days. You a friend of Walt's?
Yeah, I'm from the police department where I used to work.
Don't tell me you're a cop.
Yes. Detective Sergeant Dee Dee McCall. Are you a neighbor of his or a friend?
I'm the manager here.
Oh, well, we've been trying to find him.
Well, like I said, I haven't seen him for a couple of days.
Do you think we might be able to take a look inside? We're kind of worried about him.
Let's take a look.
Thanks. Who's the girl in the picture?
That's his daughter.
She's married. She lives in town.
Do me a favor, will you? Go and call the sheriff. I don't want to put my prince on the phone in here. I'm terribly sorry to have to bring you news like this. I still have some more questions that I need to ask you, but I can certainly come back later.
No, it's okay.
Well, maybe we should try to locate your husband.
We can't. He's out looking for work right now. I don't know where he is. Mike got laid off last Christmas.
Well, about your father.
Yes?
When was the last time he was in Los Angeles?
Years. Probably 4 years ago. That's when he moved up here.
Did you ever make any short visits, you know, like on the weekends?
No. He would have told me.
What did you know about his financial situation?
He had a disability pension from the police department because of his heart.
Was there anything else? You know, like a savings account?
Or maybe $1 million he was chipping away at. You know, I was 14 years old when all that happened. Old enough to see how they killed him with their rumors. My father and his partners were innocent. My father was a good man. When are you people gonna believe that? God. God.
The place was really torn up. Coroner said that Chandler had been dead for more than 2 days. Cause of death was a massive coronary. He had bruises all on his face and his shoulders, and the coroner said that apparently he died of cardiac arrest while he was being slapped around.
For his $1 million, which means that Chandler and Ackerman, may they rest in peace, were both crooked.
And so's Tolson. Now, I hate to say I told you so, but 20/20 hindsight, George. Let's stick to the situation at hand. All right. What about Tolson? Do we pick him up on a 5-year-old theft and conspiracy warrant?
The DA would throw us out on our butts.
If we want a case against Tolson, and if we want to uncover the fourth man,
If there is a fourth man.
if there is a fourth man, then you better hold off.
All right, look. Check and see if Ellis Riley could have been in San Luis Obispo when Chandler was killed.
Matchbook found in Chandler's apartment has Riley's fingerprints all over it.
Pick him up now.
Riley dropping that matchbook made it kind of convenient for us, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
Well, the only fingerprints that were found in Chandler's apartment were on that matchbook.
Riley's fingerprints on the matchbook make it a pretty tight frame, don't you think?
Yeah, let's find Ellis.
Who the hell are you?
5 years in the slam made you a tough little man. Huh, Ellis? Sit down. Sit down.
So you're those crooked cops, huh?
We're gonna play 20 questions. 6 questions, actually. Because that's all the chances you got. Did you kill Ackerman?
No.
What did you do with Ackerman's $1 million?
I don't have it. I didn't kill Ackerman, and I don't have his money. I didn't kill him! Oh, God.
You got 4 left now. Where's the money?
Man, if I had it, I would give it to you.
Your odds are running real thin, Ellis. Now, all I want's the money, and then I'll go.
Oh, please, man, I didn't kill him, and I don't have his money. I haven't got the money, man. Please, man.
You got it.
I don't have his money, I swear to God!
You're running out of time, Ellis. Talk to me. I count 5. You're a real lucky man. Tell me where the money is and stay lucky. I got what I came for. It was either you or one of those cops that killed Ackerman. Now I know it wasn't you. Either that or you're the toughest guy that I ever met. And I know that's not the case.
Ow!
Behind the bar at the far end down by the mirror, away from the door. Thanks. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Sergeant Jeannie McCall, Metro Homicide. I need to speak with your husband. It's rather important.
Well, he was supposed to be here half an hour ago. He was going to help me with this. You can wait if you'd like. Where's Sergeant Hunter?
He's probably at your apartment right now.
Look, man, when he pulled the trigger for the 5th time and I couldn't come up with any answers for him, he decided to believe me. Now, if he believed me, why the hell can't you?
I believe you, Ellis. You know, you being out on parole gave the killer his opportunity. If I take you in, there's no way we can catch him.
Then I'm in the clear.
Looks that way. But if you really want to be in the clear, you got to cooperate with me.
How?
I want to get you out of town where no one can find you. That way, if Tolson or someone winds up with a bullet in their head, you don't become a #1 suspect.
Look, I'm gonna have to call Vanessa. I'm already late. She's gonna be worried. And what about my parole officer?
Don't worry about that. I'll take care of that.
Hey, Hunter, man, I got here as soon as I was able. Man, where is the fire? So this is the fire.
Sporty James.
Hell, that's right. I heard you were recently out from under.
Sporty wants you to do me a favor, take Ellis and get him out of the city, and I mean out of the city.
Out of the city. Hey, I can do you one better than that. I can take him off the continent.
Good, he'll like that.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you about Gordon, okay, Ellis? Now, Gordon is a quiet sort of a guy, but he is absolutely, positively reliable, man. I called ahead and I told him what he needs to know. No more, no less, man. There's no safer place that you can be right now, man. I can guarantee that without qualification.
Great, yeah. This is wonderful.
Good thing you called me when you did. I was about to leave. That the job?
It is indeed. Now, Gordon, listen. You are gonna have to stay out there. Don't land unless it's Mexico or British Columbia.
Don't have to land. Got enough supplies for a month.
Hey, fabulous. I'll radio you when Hunter gives me the all clear. Now, Ellis, you're gonna have a lot of free time on your hand. I hope you can put it to some good use. I am a very big fan of barbecued salmon, or marlin, or shark, or squid.
Hey, I can't swim. Great. We'll get along just fine.
Ellis Riley wasn't at his wife's club, wasn't at her apartment either. She was expecting him, but he never did show up.
What did he do? Take the money and run?
Yeah, I think it's possible. First he goes to see Chandler, and then Chandler dies before he gets a chance to find out where the money is. Then he hits Ackerman, and he scores.
$1 million. But why doesn't he leave town immediately? Why wait?
Maybe he panicked.
What do you think about this, McCall?
It sounds reasonable. Hunter's in the process of running down everybody that Ellis came into close contact with while he was in prison, especially parolees for the last 5 years. It's possible he could be with one of them.
All right, good. Keep it up.
I can't believe you lied to me. I can't believe that. You told me you had not found Ellis. You let me go into Devane's office and pass it on to everybody.
Look, I couldn't tell you that I found Ellis over the radio because there's dirty cops involved. We now know there's a fourth man.
Yeah, you're right.
And Tolson and the fourth man are all that's left.
The odds are that Tolson and this fourth man are going to go after each other.
Absolutely right. But first, we go get our scrambler for our cars. Come on.
Good idea. Hunter?
Yeah, I know. You're sorry you got upset with me, right?
Right. How'd you guess?
We're partners, aren't we?
Where is Ellis?
I don't know. Have you seen this man in here in the last couple of weeks?
No. I have a really good eye for faces. It's part of my job to remember people who come in here. Everybody who comes in here. If this guy had been in here in the last couple of years, I would recognize him.
Wait a minute, Doctor. I'm confused. Now, is Sheila's condition terminal or is it not? All right, then is it operable? Doctor. Look, I've got to have an appointment with you. I want to be able to stand there in your office face to face with you and get some straight answers. Yeah, 8 o'clock will be fine. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Sure, thanks. Lieutenant Finn.
Jim McBride, Lieutenant. How's it going?
You know, rounding up the usual suspects. We haven't found Ellis Riley yet, if that's what you're wondering about.
How did you guess?
I know you, Jim. I know how important it is to you for your men to be cleared.
Yeah, it sure is, Ambrose. It sure is. You boys any closer to it yet?
Hunter thinks that someone tried to frame Ellis by stealing a matchbook from the Cinna grill with Ellis's fingerprints on it. Hunter knows it's not your boy Tolson, if that's worth anything to you.
Well, it's worth plenty. That's a big step in the right direction. Anything else?
No, not much else. Say, I was just on my way over to Rex's for a pot of coffee. How about joining me? We can both talk about our troubles.
You haven't got any troubles.
That's what you think. 5 minutes?
You got it, Ambrose. 5 minutes.
Lincoln 57, come in, please.
This is Lincoln 57. How you doing?
What's the deal on Tolson?
He has not budged. Hello, wait a minute. Correct that. He's moving. He's moving in a gray Dodge sedan.
Okay, keep reporting your location, McCall. And remember, don't get too close to him. He's an ex-undercover cop.
Yes, I
on Clausen, just past Olympic.
Okay, pull off. Just turn left onto Crescent.
Okay, I'll take it.
I got it. He's still heading north on Crescent, just past Vista.
Okay, I'm with you.
Hunter, he's heading south on Euclid. Do you want me to stay with him?
No, go one block and then parallel him. Lincoln 5-7, come in.
This is Lincoln 5-7. Go ahead.
Well, call him parked on the 4700 block of Rockport Place. He's going into a house on the south side of the street. Bear with me a minute here. I think we found our man.
Who is it?
No, I can't tell you now. I'm gonna wait till I see your face. You won't believe it. Lincoln 5-6 out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't move. $1 million wasn't enough for you, was it? What did you do, Captain? Gamble it away?
You're out of your mind.
You're a compulsive gambler. We all knew that. That's why you talked us into grabbing the money in the first place.
Yeah, all right. I bet a little. So what? Everybody does.
Not like you, they don't. We kept our end of the bargain. 5 years and we didn't spend a dime. You probably blew yours in Vegas the first weekend. You killed Ackerman and Chandler. You took their money and I'm next.
Ellis Riley killed Ackerman and Chandler. Isn't that obvious? He's waiting all those years to get out and get even.
I had a little chat with Ellis, and I know he didn't kill anybody. You're the one that's been waiting all these years. Ellis Riley out on parole gave you the perfect opportunity.
You can't kill me. You got 5 months till that statute of limitations runs out. You kill me now, and this whole investigation centers right on you.
Don't worry, Captain. I've figured all this out. And you're right. I'm not gonna kill you, but you're not gonna kill me either. Because I've written it all down and put it in a nice, safe place. How we radioed you from the bust. How you told us to wait until you got there. How you suggested that we just turn in $6 million, keep 4 for ourselves.
You make it sound like it was all my idea.
It was your idea. You just had to have that money. Well, you're not getting mine. Because if anything happens to me now, the DA gets the whole rap. Don't move. All right, now throw the gun on the bed. Now turn around. I knew you didn't believe me when I told you I'd written everything down. I could see it in your face. So I came home, and I did. I wrote it all down and decided to wait on you to show up. And here you are. Go ahead, take a look. It's all there, and it's gonna go to that nice, safe place I mentioned. I said take a look.
Drop the gun, Russ. Very gently. Easy. Get up.
We almost made it.
Almost. Move. How's your vacation, Riley?
Let me tell you, I've seen worse. I missed you. Ah, baby, I missed you too. Hey, that's for Sporty. Caught that off the coast of San Luis Obispo.
Thanks a lot, Gordon. I bet you guys had a lot to talk about, huh?
Are you kidding? That man said 8 words to me the whole time. Throw up on my deck your shark bait. So am I in the clear?
You're in the clear.
What about you?
I'm in the clear, too.
Tolson has pleaded guilty to theft and conspiracy. He's cooperating fully with the DA because he sure doesn't want to risk being charged with the murder of Ackerman and Chandler.
And Tolson's $1 million is in, and we found Ackerman's $1 million over at McBride's house.
Well, that still leaves Chandler's $1 million unaccounted for, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're looking for that.
Well, I don't like loose ends, especially $1 million worth of loose ends, so keep looking, eh?
McCall, someone here to see you.
Hi. Hello, Sergeant McCall. This is my husband, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Hi. Sergeant Hunter.
Hi, folks.
We found a safe deposit key in her dad's things. And, well,
I never believed the rumors, that my father took that money. He was a good man, though. He really was.
Yeah, well, even a good man can make mistakes, you know.
You know, you guys will get a reward for turning this money in, though.
Yeah, you will. 10%. $100,000. You can collect it back with the desk sergeant. He can take care of the paperwork.
He's got the money on him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you.
Thank you.
You know, it sure is good to know that some good came out of all this.
Yeah. $1 million. So what do you say we take a little quick hop to the island of Bali? I have this...
What do you mean, we, Tonto?
Hey, Hunter, man, I got here as soon as I was able, man. Where is the fire?
3, maybe 4 cops might have gotten away with $4 million.
And if we want to uncover the fourth man,
If there is a fourth man.
that man's name may have been Hunter.
I can't believe you lied to me.
You want crooked? You look in the mirror.
You know, I was 14 years old when all that happened. Old enough to see how they killed him with their rumors.
Next driveway.
Right.
William 3. We're in place. Subject vehicles inside.
This is 8 William 4. We got a 2-minute ETA.
Give me a growl when you're in place.
Roger. Don't start without us.
We'll see you at the finish line.
Roger that. 8 William 4, clear. William 4, we're in position.
We're rolling. Why don't you take the small door on the right? I'll take the big sliding one. See you inside.